Welcome to Oxygen Not Included and the colony of the hopeful crash pad. In the last part we spent a fair amount of time kind of optimizing, trying to improve the colony a little bit, and they've got a little bit more work left to do on this side where they're actually putting in some insulating here because this side's getting a little bit warm, and I think what we're actually going to do is lock this door as well. Come up through above, and what I thought I'd do in this part is have another go at this, trying to cool the water down a bit. And I'd like to thank the person, I can't remember your name, about the comment that these need to be insulated pipes. So what I'm going to do is deconstruct that, and what we're going to do is get in here the plumbing, get some abyssalites. And what I'm going to do is hopefully this should change it. But what I'll do is I'll do this one, actually come down like that. And what I want to do is cancel this as well. And I think we will deconstruct. Why can't I deconstruct that? Deconstruct that. I think if I put these a bit lower, they may actually not pour directly onto the weaselworts, and they will make it a bit cooler. And the other thing I want to do is put some mesh tiles through here, and we're just going to prioritise this as well. So get some prioritisation on here. And the only, as I say, the only way I can kind of think get this done is by actually just cooling this area down. Hopefully this will now help drop the temperatures a little bit over here a bit now. Yeah, because with this abyssalite will now kind of act as a barrier, stop the heat coming through. And I'm saying what I want to do here is kind of convert this, and I want the still abyssalite. I think if I bring these down a bit and make these a little bit lower, I think maybe we will actually, let's deconstruct this, and I think we'll deconstruct this as well, and I think we can deconstruct that on the end. And the other thing I also want to do here is put in a whole wodge of, maybe we'll put in some 4 of these, and again we're just going to prioritise that as well. And I think we're putting that insulated pipe down one more. I've got to remember to start prioritising like this. And the other thing I also want to do is change all these to abyssalite. I think we can come through like that. Deconstruct the building there. Take that ladder out. And the idea is that this will actually drop the temperature down in this room. Okay, so what we're going to do is put liquid fireballs in here, snow and ice, and I think we'll put that one 7, and we'll make the other one 6. I'm going to copy the, and basically what I want to do is just drive down this temperature, make things run a little bit cooler. Well, it looks like it might be having an effect already, because these insulated pipes now are not actually being affected, and I think I've got to keep an eye on the water here as well, the water situation. And the other thing I also want to do now is, I have to be a bit careful with this, is I think if I come down 3, come in like that, here like that, like that. What I want to do is put some more of these thermoregulators down here, see if we can drive the temperature down a little bit that way as well. And of course the other thing I want to do is, again, this is another suggestion somebody made, is that I actually use a liquid valve, so I have to rotate it too, and maybe we'll put this in as an insulated pipe as well, and we'll just construct these in the center, and I use a liquid valve to kind of regulate the flow coming down from above. And so what's the temperature here now? Well, it's getting a little bit lower, and I think we'll deconstruct that. One above, don't really need the one above. That actually connected now. Okay. That's 6. And I've got any weezeworts. Food is decayed. I need to keep an eye on the food as well. I need to get my demon guy working on buns. I can't remember what they are called now, guys. We've got this now running in here, and what I'm hoping is now that this will start to drop the temperature down a little bit. How's the team doing over here? I think we will up the priority here. I can keep an eye on them now. One of them's bound to get their head stuck in here somewhere. So this is actually running. I think what I do want to get this built as well, and then we can start letting some water down through. Okay. On team. I'll keep an eye on you, make sure you don't do anything stupid, which they will most likely do. And what I'm thinking is if I double up on these, that might drive the temperature down a little bit as well. This is actually bringing the temperature down, so this using insulated pipes actually does work. I think what we will do, auto that and unlock that and that one, and the warm air can come up, and auto that one. How's the team doing? Okay, they've done okay. It's utilities, isn't it? And I think we don't want that. Enough problems with heat as it is without heating things up a bit. And what I need to do is connect that to that, that to that, come up, that. Actually cancel that. Cancel all the gas pipes through here. I think we'll use insulated gas pipes out here. This is actually going to be in a warmer area, so that needs to come up like that, and that can come up the door like that. Prioritize this all as a 6. Got the power lines here, so I think what I can do is come in like that. I think this should power line. That's taking 960. That's no good. Cancel power lines. I think what I'm going to have to do is draw power from this point up here, so we need to come up this way. Let's check the power lines. Yeah, this is only drawing 480. And I think what we can do is just put a power switch in there as well. And just run the priority over there. How's the... This is like now. 14 degrees. That's actually dropped really nicely. This is being built. I think what we can do is drop this to say 6, 7, 8, 4. We drop this to about 2 kilos per second. Switch this on. I know it's going to probably heat up this area, but I think it will work, guys. What we'll do is we'll break this over here, so it's going. Now it's getting quite cold in here now, and that's actually dropping very, very nicely. Might not actually need these. These might be a bit too much actually. Ah well, we're going to go for it, guys. We'll probably create ice now. Yeah, see, now this is drawing up colder water, but we'll just have to see how well it works. We've got hot water coming in now, so we'll just have to see how well hot water actually works as it comes through now. Guys are now running. Okay, let's just have a look. Okay. Have a quick look. So this is coming in at 5.6, going out at minus 54. Wow. A bit of double leak through there, but that worked. It seems to be working in principle, guys, so I think we can make sure there's polluted oxygen. Polluted oxygen disappeared, okay. So how's the temperature here now? The water's staying very, very cold at the moment. Ash tiles are cold. Yeah, we might be cooling this a little bit too much now, but I'm happy with that, guys. I think maybe what we will do is just increase this a little bit now. Take it up to kilos. Because what I've been told is that if cold water drops into hot water drops into something that's predominantly cold, it will actually make a difference, and it will actually, so how's the food going? We've got 30,000 calories of cross buns, we've got duplicant, spare beds. So let's see what we can get in the way of a duplicant. Small banner, projector, and I've got a few make work projects around, guys. So, and I don't know why I actually did this. I think we can absorb a big chunk of stuff. Cancel those, and I think we can put a bit of a priority on those. I think what I'd like to do is seal off this entrance here. Again, I want to seal off this entrance so that at the moment we've got warm air coming in here, and we've got a little bit of crud building up here. I don't like that, so let's fill that in, because I think this is ice, snow, ice, yeah. I think we need to fill in that corner there. Now we've got all this hot water here. I'm not too sure whether this is gaining or losing in this area. Come back and have a quick look. Yeah, the water's... yeah, we might have cracked it, guys. We've got... wow, where did this lot come from? Okay, mop. Got absolutely no idea where that lot came from. I got a leak through here. I seem to have a leak through. Okay. Where's this coming from? I haven't got any leak through on the base, have I? Oh, we've got those built and then being assigned. So we'll copy the settings. Drop those in. Got a patch up here. Where did you come from? Well, I've got no idea where you came from. And I'm not sure what I want to do with you, so you can just stay there for the moment. Let's check the overpressure on the base. See what the temperature's like. Is the base cooling down a little bit? I mean, the ideal place I'd like to cool down is over here. This is still showing pretty toasty. And the other thing I also want to do is just check the. I need to set priorities on that. And now I've got the water up and running, I do need to work on food. And we got enough out here. I think what I'd like to do is get a few more farms out to here. Take this out here. Cancel the uproot on that, because we're now going to be very dependent on the sleek wheat here, on the sleek wheat, and this is still stifled. Great, still showing 19 degrees. Have we got any weezeworts? Yes, we've got weezewort seeds. I think what we're going to do is drop a weezewort in. Where can we put a weezewort in? I think if we food is decayed, we put a weezewort seed there, right next to that door there. Let's just get back and have a look here, see what the temperature's like. It's not going down quite as low, but we pump water 14 degrees, so I suppose it took a long time to heat up, so I suppose it's going to take a long time to cool down again. So, oh well, looks like we might have actually solved it, a little bit of the problem here, guys. I've got all this polluted water building up. I'd love to get down into this biome, get some more weezeworts, but I don't really want to send the polluted water down into here. I've got to find some way around it. This is why I was digging down here. What I would like is the puff to come up through here, and we've also got this area here, and of course we put the pinch of pepper in, and you can see here, what was it, conditions, harvest, air pressure. Don't know if it would tell us what's the ideal temperature. 55 to 60 degrees, air pressure 70. It needs polluted water. Okay, we need to find somewhere with a temperature of 35 to 60 degrees. Well, I think we can probably look in the base a little bit up here somewhere. My base is probably a little bit on the very toasty side. Actually, maybe up here. We've got quite a lot of heat over here, haven't we? We've got in here. That's 7 degrees. What we've got above here, that's 46 degrees. Could we divert some polluted water up to here? 63 degrees. Could we 63 degrees? What was the range of temperatures for this? That's a bit too warm. What we're thinking is 55 to 60. Okay, let's do I actually need that actually? Cancel. Farming, seed, food, farm tiles. Put a whole series of farm tiles along there. We dig this out. Well, this is just a bit of an experiment, guys. And copy this, that in there. Oh, these are breaking. Okay. Let's turn these off for a little while. I think the air temperature here is working quite well now. It's actually, I think that's actually working, guys. I'm quite happy with that. And I think what we're going to do is see if we can get some pincher peppers doing their thing here. Let's prioritize this. Ah, no. Got to cancel that because those are not the right ones, are they? Okay. Food. Hydroponics. Will these rotate? Yeah. Prioritize 6. Just the top like that. And I think get uprooted. You've done your job. And let's have a quick look. Got polluted water here. We could run this round up to here. Scalding. Duplicants are available. Okay. Don't really need this pump anymore. That was a thing, so I think we construct that. Okay, let's just let them get ore and copy the settings. Wow, that's a very why wasn't that? Keep there, please. It's probably because it's not sweeping, isn't it? Okay. Sweep. Priority 8. That up, please. Actually, where's my seed bank? I think you're over here. Nope. Where am I? Agriculture seed. I think we'll put industrial ingredients. Ah, it's classified as industrial ingredient, isn't it? Feed fibre. You can drop that. There's the one. And then we'll put that priority 7. Grab all the up there. So what the hell are you doing down there? Food is decayed. How's the food situation like? How are we doing? Just check. Yeah, we got a bit too much now, so let's slow up the mad cook. Let's get back to the pincher pepper farm here. Let's see. Want these 6 so that they can actually get planted. Got 18 pincher pepper seeds. I said deconstruct. And how much is the water? Yeah, it's plumbing. Maybe we'll go overboard. We'll get quite a lot of water here, so I think maybe we can just come around like that. It's a bit of a long-winded way to do it, guys, but I think it will work. And I mean, if necessary, we can put another pump and divert the water across that way. I think what we could do is build one of these. I think we can go just there. Construct. That can get deconstructed. Don't really need it. Right. Check our water. That's 21%. Water in here is holding at 8.9, so we don't think we actually need these other pumps. Oh bugger. Ah, that's because there's no connection. Is that not working? Yeah. It's split this way. That should... I think we've got away with it, guys. It's still saying gas pipe 2.1. So it goes to show the old wheeze warts here. Have I got any more wheeze warts? Yeah, we have. So let's drop another wheeze wart in here. I think if we make it out of abyssalite so it doesn't heat. Get the team in here. Get that area there. So what are you saying here? Good yield. What do you actually need? Awaiting irrigation. Okay, they're still connecting the pipes up. And I think we can construct everything here. I don't think there's anything that should just improve that bit there. We've got a little bit of electrical. Okay, have a look at the cabling. Oh, I think we can deconstruct the wires down to here. Let's just check, make sure I haven't disconnected those gas pipes by accident. Okay, so we've got a bit of pinch of peppers going. I mean, I don't know how efficient they are. This is actually dropping, so these aren't actually saying that they're stifled anymore. Let's just have a quick look here. Growth requirements, mill lice. Still a little bit too warm, probably. Yeah, they're only showing a good yield at the moment, but I think the base temperature is dropping now. It's having an effect. It's down to 33. I mean, obviously there's one or two areas that's still a bit warm, but that goes without saying, guys. Scalding. Who's getting scalded? Yeah, you're still working this area with the pump. But I think we've got things working now. Right, let's get another wheeze wart in here. Plant. And I don't think we're actually going to need these, but I'll keep them in reserve. It's probably this pump that's actually breaking. Okay, guys. There we go. Another quick check. Excellent yield. Thank you. So that's 53 degrees. Wow. And hopefully this will keep this hot. So I suppose there's a logic to having this here. Okay, I think we've cracked that. What am I building these for? Pick up. Food is decayed. So how are we doing for food? We've got 15,000 there. We've got some nice loaf going. A little bit there. Just check here. The temperature's coming down. This is still a little bit stifled. And I think what we can do now is just push the priority up on this area here. That's all that. We don't need that. And we don't need that underneath there. And we don't need a bit too enthusiastic here, guys. And we got stifling here because of water on the thing, so we need to do a mop through here. Just have a quick check. And the same, we need to do the same down here. Yeah, some mopping needs doing there. So we just need to mop that through. And our next project is to unrelease the puffed. We got enough puffed up here, or it should be. There he is. He's quite happily doing his thing up here. polluted oxygen's rising up this channel and he's dropping his slime down there. What we probably could do is seal that off a bit. Team. So I think what we can do now is start to work on this area. So we're going to get the duplicants down here. Obviously we've got this storage area here. Actually, let's get this finished as well. Make work is now becoming real work. So I think we'll get the duplicants through here. And yeah, I suppose the other thing I could do is get some food going over here. This is minus 27. Okay, let's loads of clay. So I think we can dig through here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll get some more sleek wheat coming over here. I think actually what we can do is back there. Actually, dig over top. Actually, no, cancel. What we will do is dig out through there and take this priority 6 gold amount. Actually, we can got here 15,000, 16,000. We've got some iron. I don't know if that's any different. I think we'll just put some iron there. And what we can do is they can come down here. What I will do is a couple of tiles like that, so any polluted water we can then dump down this way. Actually, here, I can do that. I mean, this is warm, but that's cold. I think we'll be okay from there, guys. And I think we can sweep those sleek wheats, not sleek wheats, thimble reed. How are we doing here? How's the water's good? I think we can go for a deconstruct here because I've just had another quick thought. Gas pipes. We can construct the gas pipes through here. I know it's a bit of a waste, guys, but I think if we take those out, and where is it? Refinements. It's not refinements. I've got to find it. I've never ever built one of these, guys. There it is. I'm going to build a factory here. We can put a bit of a power cable tucked in just there. Quick check. And what we'll do is we'll just drop a power cable in there. I don't know if I got any industrial ingredients. Got 6 reed fibers. So obviously we've got a long way to go yet to do that. I don't know why they're actually going over like that. Okay, we're going to drive down through there. And I'll probably do that off camera, guys, because it's pretty boring, really. Actually, I don't know why I've actually got that. Actually, what we could do is construct that. I think we'll leave that ladder there. So they may want to get here, so I think we cancel that. It means if they want to get across to there, they can. And we'll deconstruct that. And I think we'll through there. That. And they built this good. Okay. settings. Give them some storage over here. In fact, what we can do is actually add organics, or add some slime, but we'll take off the algae. I'll copy those settings, put them through here. And then what we can do is store slime in here, and that means that our puff, the polluted oxygen, will rise up through there and our puff to be happy. How are we doing for stress? Oh yeah, hopeful crash pad. I built a space is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and this is now working. I think here we're just going to mop the water up. I think this, yeah, I put you up a bit too high. I think you put that down to 28%. How are we doing here? It's good yield. Why have you dropped? Pinch of pepper, air temperature 55, so it's the temperature's actually dropped a bit. Okay. No, it's fluctuating a little bit. That's 44, that's 79. We could dig this down a little bit, but this is 54. That says 59. That's 57. I'm quite happy with that, guys. I'm not sure what we're going to do with pinch of peppers once we've got them up and growing. Okay, let's see if we can get that duplicant in. Loud sleeper, dimension, God almighty. Rejects. And actually we haven't checked coal for a little while. We've got 14,000 coal. These are holding up really, really well. Okay. And this is stifled as well. Okay. Actually, if we check, let's have a quick check over here. No, these are still. I think maybe we will just bump the priority up on that. I want them growing. That can be done in slow time. That could be a make work. Although you can guarantee one of them's going to drop in here and drown himself. So. Checking the time, guys. 4:30. Another 5 minutes, and then I'll wind this part up. I'm sorry, it's just a kind of a bit of actually. It's just, as I say, I've never ever built one of these textile factories, so let's get the team working on that. But I'm quite happy now with this. It's actually dropping down 1 degree here. This is actually. We're pumping, letting the water through at 4 degrees. That seems to have balanced very, very nicely. I think the key with this is getting the temperature down. Like, I think the big difference was these insulated pipes. And I'd like to thank the person who left that comment for me, because it hadn't occurred to me. And the fact that these pipes were causing the problem. And I think that's just made such a big difference. I mean, these are obviously running a little bit hot, but I think they're still cool in the atmosphere here. Look, 25, 24. And more importantly, it means that the water's dripping down on here, dropping, because this recursion here is now helping and working. Scolding. So this pump's basically boiling, so it's off. One of them's going to go in there and actually do this. Actually, just check the vitals. Anyone who's really, really badly hurt? 96, 95, 94, 97. They're pretty good. I think maybe we'll put Joshua on the. We've got a bed rejuvenator here. I think maybe we'll put. Allocated. Yep. Put Joshua on the rejuvenator. Getting back to full health. Okay, what can we make here? Ingredients: sleep wheat grain 3. Reed fibers 4, 6. Okay. There's no power, but that's because this is switched off. We can turn that on. But we've got no reed fibers. I think reed fibers need aquatic, don't they? So I think I'm going to do exactly the same as I did last time, guys. Actually, what we could do, we've got a little bit of polluted water here, haven't we? Yes. Aquatic farm tiles. Gold amalgam. Wolfmite. Don't really want to waste my wolfmite. Copper. Okay, we're just going to put one in there. Just for a quick look before I go, guys. What have we got? Thimbleweed seed. We've got thimbleweed seeds and then thimble fibers. Okay. This is say this is a test. There must be submerged in water. Okay. Oops, cancel that. And just have a quick check down here, guys. What's the priority here? Nope. Say I'll dig this out off camera, guys, because I'm aware that it's going to take time and it's not particularly very interesting to watch. And we'll just put that there. Okay, it's just going to come up and have a look. Some natural gas here, and that's another thing that's just reminded me. Got to keep an eye on this natural gas geyser here. Actually, we harvest these. Okay, let's set. Be a bit cheeky, guys. These are submerged in water. Let's harvest them. Okay. Thimbleweed. Priority 8 plant. Thimbleweeds. What do we have here? Reed fiber. Harvest rating tiers. Standard one there. Life cycle. Just pop that in. So effects. Reed fiber 40 points, but what gives me the 40 points? Okay. Both information, decor. Chilly surroundings. Okay. It needs 25 to 35, 45, and it needs to be submerged. So that's a useless point. Place for it. This is too hot. So we're looking 25 to 45. That could be useful. Could sneak in here. Just submerge them in that there. And this is. We could do that, guys, actually. Let's do that. Okay. Bit of a dig here. Priority 6. Nope. Coming at. I don't want that. What am I doing? You're an idiot. What I'm going to do is just put a ladder in. So sedimentary rock, that'll do. Yep, let's just put in obsidian. Priority 6 down here like that. And then you guys, priority 6, can dig through here like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will, for a test, and again we'll just put in copper. Let's put in some of these here. Test. But I'll do that off camera, guys. I've rambled on far too long, and I think we're making progress. We've got an area over here. Oh, and get that planted up, and just have a quick check over the other side. Wow, you still get a bit of lag when you're scrolling, guys. I suppose there's not much you can do about it. Also means I've got to go find a complete wheat here, copy the settings, plant you in like that. Okay. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we will carry on working with the thimble reeds. I will dig down here, release the puffed, and I think what we will do is a bit more general exploration to see what's going on and get things working, guys. So until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.